Hello, everybody. I had an inspiration this morning when I shared a link with a friend who has her grandchildren staying at her home. They were supposed to come for a week visit with their parents, and they were not able to get back home because of flights being canceled due to coronavirus. So they are at least there 6 weeks now and have been told they can't get a flight out for another month or so. So anyway, I just wanted to share with her a link where a woman was reading children's storybooks, because I know that the collection, they might be getting tired of reading the same books over and over again. And I don't know, maybe they're already using a link such as that to get new reading material for the kids. But I had this inspiration that, I like to be read to as well. And every morning I do read something inspirational. And I have this lovely book that I have posted about a couple of times because there's just such great stuff in it, and the title is so apropos for this pandemic. It's called The Art of Uncertainty: How to Live in the Mystery of Life and Love It by Dennis Merritt Jones. And so I'm going to choose the reading from page 168 to 170 to read out loud to you and see how it goes. I'll start with a quote by Norman Vincent Peale. Become a possibilitarian. No matter how dark things seem to be, or actually are, raise your sights and see possibilities. Always see them, for they are always there. Which type of mystic are you? Do you view whatever lies between where you currently are and where you would like to be through the eyes of an optimistic or a pessimistic? The altitude of your attitude determines not only what you see, but your experience as well. In Zen, there is an old saying, the obstacle is the path. A person with a well-balanced attitude knows that a whole and happy life is not free of obstacles. He knows that if anything, a whole and happy life comes with an abundance of obstacles. However, what he is also infinitely aware of is that those obstacles can also be seen as the perfect stepping stones that will lead him to the higher ground, where he will have a new and unobstructed perspective of what lies directly ahead on the pathway of uncertainty. Indeed, what kind of mystic do you choose to be? The optimistic or the pessimistic? Choose wisely, because your future happiness is determined by that choice. Regardless of whether one is pushed by pain or pulled by inspiration, a possibilitarian will come to the edge of uncertainty knowing that only good lies ahead. And of course, the universe has already agreed. Regardless of what has caused you to the edge of uncertainty to a large degree, what allows you to live in the mystery and love it is the attitude you choose to bring with you. Maintaining an affirmative, uplifting attitude literally shapes your unseen future with positive light, and at the same time brings purpose, meaning, and perhaps most importantly, happiness to whatever you are doing in the moment, regardless of where you may be. And I mean that literally. As I sat prepping to go into meditation, I gazed out the window of my room on the 28th floor of the Venetian Hotel, appreciating the unparalleled view, when suddenly a man appeared right in front of me on a scaffold and began washing the window. As if that weren't enough, He was also happily singing what sounded a lot like, "What a wonderful world," at the top of his lungs as he listened to his iPod. My initial reaction was, "Oh, great. I can't meditate with this guy just hanging there singing like the leader of a Las Vegas karaoke band, looking directly at me as if I was his audience." Then I noticed the window was so darkly tinted that he couldn't see me at all. He wasn't putting on a show for me. This guy was genuinely happy doing his job, and I was being invited to anonymously bear witness to the attitude that he brought with him to that job. That was when I realized that my master teacher for that day had just descended from above and was dangling, suspended right in front of me, as if sent directly by God. I just want to say again, thank you, Dennis Merritt Jones, and I hope you enjoyed the reading and have a great afternoon.